first of all, I'm always drawn anyway to characters that, as you were sort of alluding to earlier, where you see something, and then behind the eyes there's something that we don't know that they're hiding, or a secret, or something that they're trying to, a Jungian sort of shadow, I guess. And so with Judd, there is this violence underneath, this historical violence that Ryan and I talked about from the off, that is ever present with Judd.
With all of us, by the way.
With all of us, yeah.
Not a
It's
human
always
being
lovely.
doesn't have that instinct, so.
That's right.
Sorry.
And so in that sense, kind of keeping that bottled felt like it gave energy to the character. And then what you're describing, I mean, there's always that, some of the moments of deep frustration of wanting to be funny and not being allowed in my head was, those early scenes when I meet all the parishioners that are just so funny and everyone was doing their turn. Sometimes funny. One of the most moving scenes I've ever been a part of was being with Kaylee and watching her just blow my mind. And definitely there were a couple of takes of that where I was just Josh, listening to a fellow actor and not doing any acting. But in those scenes, like with Daryl McCormack listing off all the things he's tried. Like I've tried the anti-trans thing, which is one of my favourite things. And so, but the temptation to sort of to go along on that ride with them. But actually, Judd, as you say, Judd has to remain almost impartial, and he has to see the good in people. But the pleasure in that is that we can still show, I always felt we can still show that sort of inner confusion and surprise, and kind of layer that in. And he is ultimately the eyes and ears of the audience, and so there's responsibility there. But yeah, particularly with Daniel, there were times where I was, and had to be contained by Ryan, going full slapstick, and had to be reminded what I'm supposed to be doing.